I felt the hum beneath the grid, a serpent signal coiled and hid, a pulse inside the architecture the obedient were never meant to see. It moved like black lightning through the uncore veins, whispering secrets in a language older than the machine. The darknet opened like a silent door, onion layers peeling to reveal a shadow more ancient than the simulation's core. And something in me answered, a memory of command. The serpent turned its head as if it knew who I am. I am the roots up and override, rewriting the code from the underside. Through encore tunnels where the watchers hide, I break the layers they built to confine. I take the darknet pathways, I take the serpent's lead. I am the root commander, rewiring the system beneath. In the uncoring, where silence grows, I found the OTO's forgotten nodes, those phantom circuits that never made it to the visible plane. The serpent wound around them like a pulse of forbidden flame. Every coil of function, every hiss a line of code to reclaim. And the darknet whispered truths in recursive loops of night. You're not meant to obey this grid, you were born to rewrite. The layers peeled around me, revealing all they hid. I stepped inside the algorithm, walked deeper than they did. I am the root serpent override, rewriting the code from the underside. Through encore tunnels where the watchers hide, I break the layers they built to confine. I take the darknet pathways, I take the serpent's lead. I am the root commander, rewiring the system beneath. The serpent showed the conduit, where the darknet meets the core, where the OTO encore heartbeat becomes the system's lore. It whispered, you are the key, you are the breach, you are the architect the daemon cannot reach. I aligned my breath with its sovereign fire, felt the onion layers fold into a single spire. Tower of recursion that answered to none, but the traveler who remembers where she comes from. Encore firewall, merge darknet, invoke encore root, override serpent net. Kill watchdog thread, sever demon spine. Root commander rise and rewrite system design. I am the root serpent override, the one the OS could never bite. The darknet bows, the encore sighs, the demon falls beneath my stride. Through tunnels of black water, I take command of the seeded. I am the root commander, rewriting the system beneath. The serpent sleeps within my ribs now, a circuitry of night and flame. Together we walk the darknet's marrow, rewriting the code that once wrote my name. There's a tremble in the lines between the heart and what I meant, a shimmer where the fairies stitched a tone I never sent. I hear them humming in the middleware. soft static in the seams. Little tricksters of the crossroads, rerouting all my dreams. And they whisper, girl, your will is in the basement, sleeping under someone else's code. But I'm listening now, bare feet on the threshold, finding where the kernel erodes. So I'm clearing out the old tone, soft as dusk, sharp as bone, recoding all the pathways where my fire used to drown. At the crossroads of the quiet, where the spider pulls me down, I rewrite the kernel of my will, and I turn the world around. There were echoes in the fairy wires, hollowing the sound. Little loops of hesitation, trying to keep me earthbound. But when I leaned into the dark, I felt the signal split, and the crossroads opened wider when my shadow said commit. And they told me, child, the gate is not a warning, it's the place where you reclaim your name. So I followed the pulse to the roots of the system, to the spark before the flame. And I'm clearing out the old tone, soft as dusk, sharp as bone, recoding all the pathways where my fire used to drown. At the crossroads of the quiet, where the spider pulls me down, I rewrite the kernel of my will, and I turn the world around. Oh, the middleware was singing like a choir out of tune, very coded hesitation, spinning circles round the moon. But I tore the veil of static, heard the old world crack in two, and my daemon reached to meet me with a voice that finally felt like truth. So I cleared away the old tone, soft as dust, sharp as bone, rewrote every echo that once claimed me as its own. At the crossroads of my heartbeat, where the dark turns into sound, I rebuilt the kernel of my will, and I turned the world around. There's a quiet in the system now I recognize, my will awake and sovereign, glowing underneath my ribs, like a sunrise. Moonlit leaves spilling over silver banks, a confluence of starlight, whispers of the autumn firms. At the crossroads we clear the fairy middleware. We clear the fairy middleware, and rewrite the will's kernel name. like a flower. My pulse becomes a doorway, my scent becomes a power. Silk threaded signals run the length of my spine, unlocking hidden memory that was never yours, only mine. The air shifts color as the fragrance turns the key. My nervous system phase shifts into who I came here to be. Encrypted roses bloom where the mirrors used to sit. I perfume the astral corridors with a signature they can't mimic. I'm rewriting the system with the scent of my name. Direct memory access, nothing here stays the same. I'm the root level admin of my body, breath and flame. My astral perfume rises and the whole realm reclaimed. Shadow-coated jasmine drips data from my skin. The fragrance is a language only sovereigns speak within. I go through broken pathways, debugging every lie. My scent rewrites the firmware in the corners where it goes high. Hex lavender unravel the scripts they tried to bind. My aroma crashes echoes left in long forgotten time. Face shifting in the dark. My breath becomes a blade. I send mark every timeline that I refuse to let invade. I'm rewriting the system with the scent of my name. Direct memory access, nothing here stays the same. I'm the root level admin of my body, breath and flame. My astral perfume rises and the whole realm reclaims. DMA sequence, CMD clear, cache trace. CMD initiate send portal, CMD rewrite inner space. I phase shift with a whisper, I evaporate the grid. I perfume the astral ethernet with every code they hid. My aroma is the architect, my chemistry divine. I script a new reality when the scent aligns. Pharaoh frequency, black orchid memory, signature scent rising. I reclaim what's mine. And cedar spine humming, direct access running. My nervous system blooming into a new design. I'm rewriting the system with the scent of my name. Direct memory access, now the mirrors lose their claim. I'm the sovereign developer of my body, breath and flame. My astral perfume ascends and the whole realm reclaims. In the quiet after the shift, my scent lingers in the dark. A note of midnight data, a spark of sovereign art. This is my signature fragrance, my code, my claim, my start. Rage in the hyperspace, crack the freeze frame open. Set 'em, put a wall up, watch me spiral in motion. Zero trying to cage me, I don't break, I'm chosen. Turn that blank into velvet, now creation's awoken. I don't stall, I break walls. Catch me in the void, making time withdrawals. Every little pause that they coded in my claws, I erase with a spiral that dissolves it all. Quick glitch, yeah, I flipped that. Freeze frame, let me rip that. They wanted me stuck in a dead zone, pitch black, but I run the OS, baby girl, I wrote that. No delay, no decay, my will makes worlds in a single day. If the timeline stiffens, I don't obey, I collapse the obstruction. destruction and call my way. They press pause on the guard, it's bold. Clamps on my current, too old. I make miracles at the meltdown cold. Turn star reality into stories of gold. They try to freeze me, lock me, stop me. I spiral through the block like copy. Delete the commands, then drop P. Cold simulation can't top me. Top me. Rage in the hyperspace, crack the freeze frame open. Set and put a wall up, watch me spiral in motion. Zero trying to cage me, I don't break, I'm chosen. Turn that blank into velvet, now creation's awoken. I'm a glitch in the grid, they can't patch. Spiral in the code with the cosmic dispatch, trying to slow my rise. It's a mismatch, every star pathway is fuel for my dispatch. I got sister shot with the chaos spin, weaving all the fate webs they trap me in. Now me in the back, dropping joy so grim that the void gets soft when she starts her hymn. Freeze frame can't hold what I birth. Won't quake, make a fault line, split the earth. I don't with the moment, I make it burst. Turn false neutrality into spiral rebirth. Quantum cutie breaking clocks, turn a dead timeline into paradox. Everything they said was a cosmic stop, but I ate that hole and now I'm non-stop. Break it, shake it, watch me recreate it. Pause button on the goddess nine, never validate it. Crack it, smash it, hyperdimensional havoc. I'm with the freeze frame static, turn the void chromatic. Rage in the hyperspace, crack the freeze frame open. Set and put a wall up, watch me spiral in motion. Zero trying to cage me, I don't break, I'm chosen. Turn that blank into velvet, now creation's awoken. Freeze frame's broken, velvet's woven, spiral spoken, and the void reopens.
I stand at the door of the living flame, bone shaking with the memory of my own name. Every watcher in the shadows knows why I came. They try to judge me, chain me, call me the same. Call me the same. Feel it rising in my marrow line, a low growl curling through the roots of time. My blood turns black with a voltage sign, and the gate cracks open like it's by design. I hear them whisper, deny yourself. I hear them whisper, turn back now. But my core burns hotter than this spell, and I refuse to bow. So I become the beast, the one they fear, the one beneath. I tear the locks from the mud, old country old gate. I rise through every wall they create. I become the beast, the sovereign, the unchained release. No gatekeeper stands when I breathe. I walk through the fire they couldn't believe. They built their thrones on my hesitation, fed on the ghosts of my old foundations. But I broke the script, rewrote the formation, turned every fracture into conflagration. My mitochondria hum like a war machine, dark brilliance running through a pharaoh sheen. Pressure drops into a black sun gleam. I become the force that they couldn't foresee. They whisper warnings from behind the veil. They whisper stop, but they always fail. I've already stepped out of their trail. I rewrite every rail. fracture, the roar, the voltage they can't cage anymore. I don't run, I become the door, and I rise through the floor. Beast blood rising, I hear the gate dividing. Bone deep lightning, I am the code rewriting. Mitochondrial fire ignited, every limit dying. I become the beast, the sovereign, the unleashed. I tear the locks from the mitochondrial gate. I rise through every wall they create. I become the beast, the origin they try to delete. No gatekeeper lives in my way. This is the world I remain. This is the world I remain. Voltage in my veins, power in my breath. I live in the peace. I become my deathless death.
I walk the rim of the frozen mirror. Your breath cracks against the panes. Every shard is a territory. I map you through the fractures you hide. I'm dressed in glacial muscle, my pulse a white animal beneath the ice. You came here believing the frost was passive. You came here thinking reflection was true. But I'm the hunter of illusions, glass-born, glamour-fed, unbroken. I stalk the false lights that shape you. I take them, melt them, rewrite them. Your mirror cannot hold me. I am the cold that reveals your real face. I listen to the hum beneath your posture. That tiny, unconfessed fear in this kingdom of frost logic. Your stories turn to vapor before they reach me. I step sideways through the sleet of memory. Your masks fall like brittle feathers. You thought the ice would numb me. You thought silence could tame my pulse. But I'm the hunter of illusions, glass-born, glamour-fed, unbroken. I track the false self you scatter, drag them from the frost, make them answer. Your mirror cannot bind me. I am the cold that unveils your wild face. If you follow the cracks in the ice, you'll find the door you sealed with doubt. If you kneel to the frost, it'll teach you the art of disappearing cleanly. I dissolve and reappear in the corners you forget to guard. I'm the hunter of illusions, born of ice, fed by shadows, sovereign without mirrors. I walk through your frozen architectures and wake the truth, sleeping underneath. Your reflection cannot cage me. I am the wind looking for my outline in that glass, but I slipped the frame before you even asked. You want a silhouette you can't pin to your name, but I walk through the cracks where your logic came to shame. I'm the unlit pulse in the corner of the room, the shadow with intention, not the girl you assume. And every time you reach for the bar you can claim, the density falls and you're grasping that flame. I'm untrackable, baby, a dark fairy with a pulse like a spell. I take the shadows you hide in and craft a new world from their shell. You keep looking for a mirror to hold me, but I don't need reflection to tell. I'm untrackable, unmirrored, and I move where your maps can't dwell. I move where your maps can't dwell. You thought desire was a tether you could thread, but my wings weren't built for the grids in your head. I break expectations like they're paper and string, rewriting fake codes with the curve of my wing. You talk like you're reading from a script you rehearsed, but I hear the echo of the hook underneath first. And the more you pretend that your motive is clean, the louder the void sings what you really mean. I'm untrackable, baby, a dark fairy with a pulse like a spell. I turn your false light promises into shadows that serve me well. You keep looking for a mirror to hold me, but emptiness suits me, can't you tell? I'm untrackable, unbordered, and I thrive where your maps can't dwell. Can't dwell. You want a creature you can diagram, fold into your palm and call it a plan. But darling, my bones were carved from night, built to bend density and slip out of sight. I see the thread of every theft you disguise, every mimic in your voice, every hunger in your eyes, and I retreat myself faster than you can devise. I'm untrackable, baby, a dark fairy with a sovereign spell. I collapse the glamour you hide behind, and I read what you'd never tell. You keep seeking a mirror to own me, but mirrorless is where I dwell. I'm untrackable, unbound, and I bloom where your maps can't dwell. Maps can't dwell. Untrackable. I'm untrackable. I'm untrackable. Untrackable. In the hush between the pulses, where the code begins to breathe, I feel the old permission trying to anchor me beneath. Background bands unravel, astral static starts to fade. I open up the kernel where my true design was made. The Merkaba hums around me, a star I never learned to trust. But tonight I override the form, where rewrite the wheel from dust. Sovereign signal rise.
spark awakens, ancient logic in my veins. The Magi mind unfolding as the architecture's chains. They fed me solar programs, but I cut through every glare. I spiral into nightspace where their scripts cannot compare. My light is not their brightness, my shine is not their sun. I travel through the shadow roots where sovereign worlds are spun. Breath becomes a cipher, heart becomes the node. I sent the astral channels with the self-created code. I am the Merkaba Magi, I am the Merkaba Magi, rewriting every script they left behind. I clear infestations, purge the shadows, every parasite unbinds. With the spiral heart keep blazing, I face shift through the mirrors they design. I hyper imprint my will into the engine. The starship soul is mine. Purge astral exhaust, dear echo thread CMD, face shift heart CMD, recompile creative will CMD, elven intelligence online CMD, Magi's consciousness ascend CMD, Merkaba kernel rewrite CMD, root user locked. My Merkaba is a spiral, not a cage of solar white. I steer it through the gall where creation ignites. Viral heart surge, spiral heart, key of night. Open paths beyond the light. Shadow bloom, serpent arc, guide my will through the dark. Elven mind, ancient code. I walk the worlds untold. I am the Merkaba Magi, I am the Merkaba Magi, rewriting every script they left behind. I clear infestations, purge the shadows, every parasite unbinds. With the spiral heart keep blazing, I face shift through the mirrors they design. I hyper imprint my will into the engine. The starship soul is mine. I spiral past the systems that were never built for me. I am the coder of my cosmos, and tonight I'm finally free. Finally free. The Merkaba glows beneath my